Hello everybody, Cameron Benson here, and welcome to video number 1 for WP Members List. And in this video, I'm going to be going over everything that you need before you actually get started with WP Members List. So first, just a quick recap of what this plugin actually does. Now this plugin functions a lot like you see here on Dropbox.com. I'll go more into this a little bit later about how it all works, but overall, what the plugin does is when a user signs on into a free membership area that you have hosted on your WordPress database, the user will get added to your WordPress database as a free subscriber, and their name and their email will also be simultaneously sent to your preferred autoresponder. Okay, and this method of getting a free offering a free membership and combining that with sending them to additional promotional material, this has built a database of over 500 million users for Dropbox. All right, and now anyone with the WordPress website has access to that same exact technology with WP Members List. So congratulations, and I know you're excited to get into the training. I'm excited to go through and show you exactly how I build these high converting websites that bring on literally hundreds of new subscribers to my list every single day and make me sales every single day, whether it's for my offline marketing business, whether it's just selling products as an affiliate, or whether it's building a huge email list that I can promote offers to in the future. Okay, so before we actually get into the training, let's actually take a look at what you'll need to get set up before you can actually start working with WP Members List. Now, this might sound a little bit basic for most people. It's only going to be a couple minutes long, but just bear with me here, okay? So the first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need some type of website or domain to host your website, for your website. So I use Namecheap when I purchase my domains. Come up with something that is relative to either your niche or to what you're going to be promoting or talking about in your members area. Okay, if you already have some type of website or some type of domain that you're currently using, you just want to add WP Members List to that, that's perfectly fine. You do not need a brand new installation, but if you do need a new installation, then I recommend Namecheap for getting your domain. Next, you're also going to need some type of hosting services. Again, I use Hostgator. They kind of went through a rough patch a little while, but they still offer a very good and very cheap service. As you can see, they're starting off at $3.95 per month. So get signed up, set up with some type of hosting account. Once you have that, what you'll need to do is you'll need to install WordPress onto your domain name. Now, there's plenty of training on YouTube. Below this video, you'll find a link where a guy walks you through how to set up WordPress. I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but you'll need to get to the point where you have a brand new WordPress installation onto that domain. Once you have that, below this video, you'll also see access to WP Members List, the actual plugin. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to install that plugin. All right. So you have your domain name, you'll have your hosting account, you'll have WordPress installed on that domain. And then finally, you're going to need some type of autoresponder. Now, when I was creating WP Members List, my development team, they built the plugin around around Aweber. So it does function the best with Aweber, has the least amount of hiccups with Aweber that we found. Actually, we never even found a problem with Aweber. It does work with the majority of other autoresponders. So if you already use something like GetResponse or Constant Contact, Infusionsoft, Office Autopilot, any number of other autoresponders, it's more than likely going to work with those, but the plugin itself was built around Aweber. So I recommend that you get Aweber. If you don't have an Aweber account right now, as you can see down here, you can sign up for a free 30-day trial. It's really easy to set up. It's very inexpensive for your first, I think, 1,000 subscribers or something like that. It's only like $9 or $20. I'm not sure, but it's very inexpensive and it's highly recommended. I use Aweber even though I have access to Infusionsoft, even though I've used Office Autopilot in the past. I still like to use Aweber. It's probably just because that's what I first started with, but I still like Aweber and I still have my Aweber account, is where I send a majority of my daily emails from. All right, so I recommend that you get started and get set up with Aweber. Again, if you have something else, Constant Contact, GetResponse, MailChimp, the plugin will still work with those. I just recommend, if you're starting from scratch and you don't know which one to get, I highly recommend that to get Aweber. Aweber is the actual plugin that I walk you through how to set up your autoresponder with inside the training and the other videos that you're going to see that follow. So again, if you're starting from complete zero, these are the things that you're going to need. So without much further ado, let's hop into video number 2, where I'll show you how to actually set up WP Members List on your WordPress installation. All right, see you in the next video.